mukhang hindi nagkakaunawaan at hindi magkasundo itong mga kongresista kung tapusin na ba itong contempt order sa mga kinontempt na itong TRICOM o hindi pa pagkatapos nitong hearing nila. So magandang araw at yan po yung ating pag-uusapan mga kababayan. Ang ilang kinontempt po ng TRICOM ay hindi po nagpakita, yung iba daw po ay nagtago. Kaya pinag-iisipan nila kung tatapusin po ba yung contempt order o hanggang matapos itong 19th Congress. So hindi rin sila magkasundo. Si Barber gusto niya talaga na makapaghiganti pa doon sa mga ikinontempt nila. And of course, isa po sa kanilang ikinontempt ay si Colonel Grijaldo. So until now, si Colonel Grijaldo ay hindi pa nakalabas. I think Mark Lopez, si Ka-Eric and Doc Loren, I think dyan din ata sila, no? Pinakontempt, mga kababayan.
And administrative matters. So since this will be the last hearing that we will be conducting today,
Last di nga.
so I think it is incumbent upon this committee to
Chairman.
Congressman Paduano, please.
Mr. Chairman, as far as I remember, all the contempt orders that was made by this committee during the last hearing, the period of detention and the effectivity of such contempt order was until this committee hearing will be terminated. And for that, Mr. Chairman, I suggest that all those contempt orders that was issued by this committee will be lifted until the termination of this committee hearing, in today's hearing, if ever we will terminate this hearing, Mr. Chairman, as just following the process of such orders, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman.
Well, in fact,
Yes,
well, in fact, isa pa po, well, in fact, I think most, if not all of those resource persons that were cited in contempt was not present today, except for, I think, for Mr. Mark Lopez, who is coming for around 30 minutes now, based on the information that was given to me by the new counsel of Mark Lopez in the person of former Secretary Bello. So we're also waiting for Mark Lopez to come.
Pansin ko lang ha, mga kababayan po natin, mukhang nagbait ngayon, no? Itong si Mr. Contempt. Mukhang malumanay at mukhang may kabaitan yung pagmumukha. At nakita natin yung kalungkutan sa mukha itong si Mr. Paduano. Talo kasi, wala na eh.
And so that's my position, Mr. Chairman, that all the contempt orders should be lifted upon termination of this committee hearing. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you so much,
Mr. Chairman, just a parliamentary inquiry.
Yes, what's the parliamentary inquiry of the
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Following the statement made by Congressman Paduano, may this representation ask, Mr. Chair, that if today, assuming that today, just for the sake of argument, today we terminate this hearing of the TRICOM, does that automatically mean that the contempt order is lifted? May I know the answer of the chair?
Well, I think that's the reason why I asked the permission of this body to tackle the lifting of contempt and the issuance of the subpoenas, primarily because this will be our last hearing. But with the interjection of Congressman Paduano, I think and I believe this chair believes that we will be discussing the lifting of the contempt and the subpoenas issued on the later part of this hearing.
Well, Mr. Chair, I am of the impression that this Congress will adjourn sine die on January... on June 12, June 13.
Blanco na.
So we still have maybe about 4 or 5 days before we go on adjournment sine die. So if the contempt order that was issued in the previous hearings on the basis of the violation of our rules by resource persons invited, then maybe perhaps we can extend the accommodation until we adjourn sine die. If indeed we will continue to implement the contempt order among those that have been cited in contempt by this committee, hindi po ba dapat hanggang January 13 hanggat hindi pa ho
Iba talaga yung ugali ng mga to, no? Hindi pa talaga sila magbigay ng konsiderasyon, no? So, kumbaga, last hearing na nga to nila, pero talagang, alam mo yung nandun talaga yung pagiging, anong tawag natin, napakasama ng ugali, pagiging mga demonyo, no? Ng mga taong ito, no? Ang contempt order na yan, wala namang ginawang masama yung mga tao na yan, kundi nung sinagot lang yung kanilang mga katanungan at inaakusahan po nila na ano daw, fake news daw, no? Inaakusahan po nila, no? Na hindi sumusunod sa kanilang kagustuhan, hindi sumusunod sa kanilang rules, kaya nila pinapa-contempt. Alam mo yung tapos na nga po sila tapos na yung kanilang hearing na yan, tapos na yung kanilang TRICOM na yan. Pero alam mong gusto pa talaga nila na ma-extend at least 5 days. Ganito si Barbers, no? Yung contempt order. Kapal ng mukha, no? Ng klase.
tayo nag-adjourn.
Mr.
Chairman.
I submit to the wisdom of this body, and that's the reason why I put on in the agenda the lifting of the contempt and the issued subpoenas and show cause orders. But of course, we decide on the decision of this committee, and since the manifestation of Congressman Barber states that we have until June 30.
Mr.
For
Chairman.
the,
Mr. Chair.
automatic lifting of the issued contempt orders.
Mr. Chair.
Before I acknowledge Congressman Paduano,
Yes, to
Chairman
clarify the issue,
Pimentel, please.
why don't we ask the committee secretary to verify the minutes? Because if I recall, the motion that we passed on the contempt order is upon the termination of the committee hearings. So therefore, if today we will terminate the hearing, that would mean na nag-expire na yun automatically yung contempt. So if you want to extend it to sine die, then we will have to amend that motion. So let us verify first, ano ba talaga
Mr. Chairman.
nakalagay sa minutes?
All right. So,
Mr. Chairman.
with the indulgence of Chairman Pimentel, the Chair would like to recognize Congressman Paduano. Sige, please.
Mr. Chairman, upon consulting with the COMSEC and, well, in fact, in the case of Mark Lopez, Mr. Mark Lopez, I was the one that moved to cite him in contempt. And as far as I remember, Mr. Mark Lopez violates Section 11, Paragraph F, undue interference. Now, the maximum period of such contempt order in violation of Section 11, Paragraph F is only 10 days. Unfortunately, because of election, that contempt order was not served. Well, in fact, the new lawyer of Mark Lopez called me up during the campaign that Mark Lopez wants to surrender himself to this representation or to any other chairperson of this committee. But nevertheless, Mr. Chairman, once again, I just like to reiterate that the violation of Mark Lopez is Section 11, Paragraph F, and undue interference, and the maximum penalty is only 10 days. Now, with the
So parang okay pa nga ito ngayon si Paduano, mukhang nagbago itong medyo kumalma sila ngayon. Siguro baka tapos na yung kanilang kontrata. No? And of course si Pimentel. So good job kahit paano kinontra nila si Barbers na extend pa itong contempt at sila po ay pinopush nila na wakasan na rin yung contempt order after nitong hearing ng TRICOM. So, good job sa mga talagang nag-push na ma-end. And itong si Barbers, no, parang talagang umaapoy pa sa galit itong dibdib ni Barbers at gusto pa makapagbawi doon sa mga sinasabi nilang vloggers, no, na sumisira sa kanila. And sabi nga ni Dan Fernandez, siya daw po ay naging biktima o naging casualty, no, nung nakaraang election. So, buti nga sa'yo, Dan Fernandez. Yun muna yung ating update at kung kayo po ay may comment, of course, malaya po kayo na mag-comment yan sa ating comment section. Maraming salamat and God bless mga kababayan.